Good evening. Tonight we're going to be making a wild mushroom and barley soup. In my pan I have a 1/4 cup of olive oil heated up. I'm going to add, which I diced up earlier, 1 medium onion, red onion, diced, and 2 cloves of garlic minced. We're going to let that cook for about, with a pinch of salt. Just going to put a pinch of salt in there. We're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes until the onion starts to render down. So we're going to cook this for about 5 minutes, and I have it like on a medium setting. I'll see you back in 5. Okay, I'm backwards. The onions and the garlic are going to cook for 2 minutes until softened. I have 5 cups of cremini mushrooms, which I sliced up. We're going to put those in. Let me get those out of there. Because mushrooms have a lot of water, so you want to make sure you get the water out of them. And then I have 2 tablespoons of fresh rosemary, which I chopped up. We're going to give that a stir. And we're going to let that cook for 5 minutes. So that's the 5 minutes where I was messed up, sorry. So we're going to let that cook for 5 minutes, and I'll see you in 5. Welcome back. And in the pan, I don't know if you can see it from there, a lot of the liquid is coming out of the mushrooms, and they're starting to turn a little brown. That's how we want them. So I'm going to take I eat gluten-free, so you can use regular flour. I have a 1/4 cup of gluten-free flour. I'm going to give that a stir until everything is covered here and coated. And then I'm going to add my 4 cups of broth. You can use beef broth or chicken. I'm using the chicken tonight, but you can use the other one also. I'm also going to add my 1/2 cup of red wine. I'm going to eyeball it. And we're going to give that a stir. We're going to bring this to a boil. And then we're going to turn it, add our barley and turn it down to like a medium to a medium low, so that it gets all incorporated and the barley starts to cook. So this is going to be like a minute of this, just stirring this and letting this come, bringing it to a boil. And then I have my barley, which is a cup of barley, which we're going to add to that. It should just be a second. My stove is pretty quick. I'll put it up on boost. And now we're going to add our barley, give it a stir, and then we're going to turn it down to like a medium, so which is like 3 or 4 on your stove. So you're going to let this cook for 45 minutes, and then we're going to go back and check it in 45 minutes and see if the barley's cooked. So I'll see you in 45. Okay, the soup's been cooking for 45 minutes. I'm going to add 1 cup of oat milk. It's unsweetened oat milk. So this is basically a dairy-free recipe. I'm going to add a little more salt because when I tasted it, it didn't have enough salt in it. Add it to your taste. And then I'm going to add some black pepper. We're going to give it a stir to get the oat milk in there. And we're going to let this just cook just till the oat milk is cooked through. So probably about 2 minutes. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, as you can see, everything is nice and creamy. It came out wonderful. I'm just going to take a little taste. Probably add a little more salt to it. Not enough salt for me. And that's unusual. My daughters will tell you that I usually undersalt. But add a little more salt. And if you want to put a little fresh dill on it when you serve it, that's up to you. Here's the recipe. See you next week.